Bro. Let's see. I don't know how... I'll just wait till people come, I guess. Alright, am I able to even see who's here? How do I see the chat on this? Please, somebody type in chat. Chat. Chat, help me. How do I see the chat? How do I see chat? Is anyone typing? Please tell me nobody's typing yet. And I just can't. I click on chat and I don't see anything. There's gotta be somebody in chat. There's gotta be somebody saying something in chat. I wonder if I can go to my stream. I don't know how this works. Alright. There's gotta be somebody saying something by now in chat. I wonder if I can join my own live. I used to be able to. View my channel. Oh, the feedback. Okay, I can see. I can't see the chat from my phone, but I can see it from YouTube. What happened? Yeah, dude, we've been trying to figure out this shit. Does it sound better yet? Yeah? Fucking alright. Finally, bro. Finally. Okay. All we had to do is download a third-party app. Bro, see, this is me, though. This is 2026 one known Ryan Boudreaux. I get frustrated still, but I persevere. Okay, time to try that routine one more time. God, you bring it up if I ain't said shit. The texture on that is like, you have to have like a, I don't know. I really don't know. Just try to sound like a nurse shark. That's the best I can do. Like my inward used to sound like if you hear me breathing in, then you hit this sweet spot where it goes from like to like. Try to do it through your nose too. It helps. It's like a kid in a candy shop right now. I'm so excited that it works. Okay. After all that time, I have no more energy to beatbox. No, I still got some left in me. Wait, let me, is this all of chat, or can I, how do I edit it so, oh wait, I don't have the privilege of, do I? Live chat. Okay. I don't know how to fucking edit it, so, because sometimes it only shows the top chat instead of just showing all of chat. What happened, bro? I was always waiting for your videos and battles. Well, we got banned. Live chat is all of chat. So, okay, we are on live chat. Okay. How do you know it's on? How do you know it's on live chat? Does it say it? I mean, it says live chat, but it doesn't let me edit it because I think I'm in my YouTube browser. We still have some work to do to, like, actually know how to fucking navigate this. Anytime I see chat, wait. I don't want to turn that. I don't know. Thanks along. It used to be all chat. Yeah, it still is. When I was on YouTube, it said all chat, top chat. Yo, what up, handsome guy? It's been a while. The reaction videos are just tedious, honestly. And I don't even remember what I used to record on. I used a recording app. It was a lot of work. I put a lot of work into those reaction videos, only to get like 20, 30,000 views. Like, I had 2 microphones set up. I had 2 camera angles. I would edit them. I would include memes. I was just watching them the other day, and I was like, wow, I really did go above and beyond with these fucking reactions. I felt like I was getting, you know, I put more effort than your average Joe into my reaction videos because I wanted to at least stand out a little bit. Okay. Shot caller, Alpha in the ring, few inches taller, Alpha in the ring, bro, don't fuck with me, Alpha in the ring, and now you're gonna see, Alpha, enough. Alpha in the ring. Alpha in the ring, shot caller. Alpha in the ring. notive. No, it's I think it's time. I think it's time. Yo, maybe I should stand for this one. Gotta pee though. The light, bro. Should I turn it off? Like, is this good enough? Does this look better? No. I think it's time. I let it all out of my mind. I think it's time. I let it all out. I think it's time. I let it all out of my mind. I think it's time. Sorry, I let you guys down on that one. It was going somewhere and then I fucked it up. I like that ceiling though. I like it. It looks cool. You found me. Thank you, Rebel. Both look good. The current top 3 Collapse. Probably D-Lo, and then Footbox. I don't know. Me, bro. If I give me 6 months in the lab, I am top 3. Nah. Maybe top 5. Nah, for real, Inertia is like at least top 5. Inertia is just too good, bro. Thanks, Yanni. Is it Yanni or Yanni? Yanni, the fuck? Okay, I've been trying this one. I posted it on Instagram, but it's hard to get. I don't have a routine for it, but like... you know. Really, it was just like the first, like, but Yanni. So Yanni, thanks, bro. I'm down to 180 something, 182. I'm trying to get to fucking 175 right now. Although I fucked off yesterday and I probably went over like 3,000 calories. I'm supposed to be at like 1,900 on my days off. I did not come anywhere close to that. Thank you, Rebel. Thank you. No, I'm not allowed to compete. The most recent thing I submitted to was Great North, and they just sent me a giant fuck you in the email, which basically said you're disqualified. You know, which tells me, because, you know, I saw the top 16, and I'm like, bro, I'm not cocky. Maybe a little bit. In a healthy way. I'm confident. But I saw the top 16, and I'm like, ain't no way. Ghost. This guy that I destroyed like 3 years ago placed before me. That's the only name I saw, and I was like, yeah, this is rigged. So it obviously wasn't a skill issue. It wasn't a skill issue. Because I was thinking, like, when I got disqualified, I was like, I should have went harder. I mean, I could do the routine. It wasn't even routine. Honestly, I just freestyled for, like 2 minutes. Like, I took, like, 3 or 4 tries to do that. And I was like, I'm happy with this. Like, let's see. You know? It was kind of like testing the waters to see where everyone's at. The routine was, I don't know. It was, I don't remember the whole thing because it was freestyle mostly. But I started with, like, yeah, something like, and then, whoa. You know, something like that. And then I was like, you know, like a variation of like all those beats. And I was like, this is some of my new stuff, so I think it's good enough. Yeah, a lot of people have said that, Yanni. I might just do it. I might just do that, like, as a giant fuck you. Like, I know for sure. Nice. I know for sure Germany would allow me to enter. Like, certain European countries, I've gotten messages from some people. I even talked to Maddox. I don't know if I should keep it on the low, but he was like, I work in the background of the World Championship, and he's going to talk to Rocker Loops. He said he might be able to get me into World Championship. So if I go there, if they allow me to compete, I will get my ass to fucking Berlin, Germany again. I will. And I will train. I will. Because I have so much pent up fucking emotions. I'm not even going to say resentment. There's a lot going on in here, and I've always had a lot of energy. And if I could channel that into fucking my craft, and then basically shit on the fucking competition, bro, they won't know what hit them. Come on, Pac-Max. Let's go. Footbox, come on. Bring it on, bro. Come on. I have a lot. Like, so much untapped, like, not it. It literally will be a whole new person. Bro, I will be dripped out, head to toe. Come on. Fucking skinny known, like fit known, like, come on, bro. They're gonna look at me and be like, this guy's fucking hot, bro. There's no way he raped anybody. And I'll be like, I know. I get consent all the time. You guys don't understand. I get so much consent all the time. I get oodles and boodles of consent. Like, you want to see my consent, bitches, right now? I'll bring 5 here right now. I'm like, I just have Kenny come with me. I'm like, I go both ways, and I don't. But she'll be like, Kenny, just pretend that, like, I'm bi. I'm like, this is how good I am. I'm not even gay, and I get gay guys. I get universal consent. There's no question. Don't forget about the park. No, it wasn't the park. It was Olivia's car, bro. We're not talking about that. I only tell a select few people about that. It wasn't gay. All right, I'll say it on stream. No, I'm not gonna say it. That would be crazy. Listen. Now I feel like people are like, yo, what's going on? Nothing. Nothing happened. Kenny, I went to high school with him. Kenny in chat. K-Tester. Bro, still remember when fucking... Was it Justin Savigny that you banged? Or was it... No, that was Ricky Holmes. No, you slapped me. That was it in middle school. I think you slapped me. And I was like, yo. And then I was like, what the fuck? Who does this guy think he is? Slapping me. That was before you were even gay. And then I was like, years later, we were already friends. I was like, I couldn't even be like, I got slapped by a gay guy. But, yo, it definitely takes a hit to your ego. Get slapped. The type of guy that would personally get on your nerves. Wait, who? Ricky or Justin? Thank you, Rebel. Yo, I was an asshole. Nah, I was just autistic, bro. I was undiagnosed autism. That's what I was. I was terrible. I had no filter. I literally got banged in high school because I decided to call a kid the N-word. Like, no chill. And he was like, oh, yeah, bet we're going to fight after high school. Like, bet wasn't even a word back then. But bro is a fucking ninja. You remember Auday? Like, literally, his name was Auday. And my friends would be like, yo, you got banged by Auday all day. Auday all day. And it became a meme. Like a running joke in my friend group. Not Abdu. This kid, ADE. This short little black kid was probably like 110 pounds soaking wet. I was like probably like 130. I was like, yo, I'm taller than him. I want to fucking smoke this kid. Yeah, the small one. And bro, he just picked me up and dropped me, and that was it. That was the end of my fighting career. I was like, yo, I'm never fighting again. Never. Literally, he dropped me. Everyone was like, oh. And then he was already like dapping people up, celebrating. And I was like, anime fucking character, like, it's not over yet. I got back up and I like charged him while he wasn't even looking. Bro fucking had a sixth sense, and he just literally whipped like 180. I'm charging at him. Bro whipped around 180, did the same thing, picked me up and dropped me again. How is that even possible? Like, bro, you weren't even looking. How did you know I was coming? You're a fucking ninja. I was like, yo, I'm not built for fighting. This guy is just like aliens out here. I know. Yeah, but Timmy's fucking Timmy. You know, I did meet the final boss. I was built for lifting things up and putting them down, bro. That's it. Not even that. I'm not even big. Like, I got one little bicep vein, and that's it. I'm sure I'm like, to your average fucking Indonesian kid, I look intimidating. Ricky was huge, yeah. Ricky's dead, and he's probably gonna be bigger than me for the rest of my life. I'm 30. Bro died at like 22, 23, and he's still bigger than me. Doesn't even make sense. I'm like, dude, how am I still not as big as you? And bro was like 6'1", 6'2". Like, to put that much muscle on your body when you're that big. To be fair, at one point he was doing like Winstrol or some like Tren or something. But he was always big. He always had an athletic build. Oh wait, I had this idea. I'm getting better at this. And I've been having to piss for like the past like hour, bro. I've just been holding it in. What did I post earlier? I wonder if I can check my my Instagram story from. I should be able to look at my story, right? From Instagram on my. Yeah. Okay, but I feel like that sounds pretty good. That's what I'm saying. A lot of the techniques, I'm trying to, I'm ready to battle 2019 collapse. He's like, what does he say? Oh yeah. No time to waste. No. That routine. But I can't do any of his new shit. Like, bro. Like, what is... I guess we could react technically on here. I could react to some stuff. I just thought about that. But, yo. How do I go to Collapse's page? You guys have probably all seen this. But this is, like, the craziest fucking shit. Wait. Hold up. No, he just... Wait. How do we go to Collapse? This one. This.
No one believes when I say all from the mouth. No one believes when I say
that
all
fucking...
from the mouth.
Then that fucking... Like, what? Like, what? Is that the... Like, what is he doing? Like, he's doing some type of... With the... Like, how? How? Bro, how? That is, like, the craziest... And you're gonna be like, oh, D-Lo? No. When has D-Lo ever done anything that crazy? No. Like, no. Like, no. That is, like, that's not next level. That's, like, next level. Like, that's, like, bro, like, what are you training for? Who are you trying to beat? Because you're him. You are him, bro. You are, like, beyond the standard. You're like Goku Ultra Instinct fucking fused with like Frieza Black. Like D-Lo's good, but that is like, you cannot tell me there's another beatboxer on the face of the fucking planet that's that good, bro. Like, no. Like, I like to think I'm good, and then I watch that, and then I'm like, bruh. Like, literally, that's all I have to say is, bruh. Like, what is that? But give me 6 months, I'll learn that. I will. I'll put it on fucking 0.5 speed, and that will be my mission. You know what? I can't do that. I think he's using a snore bass. Someone could probably tell me. I can't. My falsetto was ass. So I'd have to replace the snore bass with inward. It is snore bass? Is it outward? It's gotta be inwards. How can you snore outwards? Like, bro, how did he just, like, spawn that sound? Like, out of nowhere. Like, it feels like that, right? Like, it was like, 2018 collapse, and then 2019 he was using that a little bit, and then now it's just like, what is that? I think it's nasally. Like, back when fucking LM was competing, it was like... Like, no one thought about doing fucking, like, what? I think he uses that because his inward is ass. He knows how to do inward, but it's not good. And he probably knows it takes way longer to get it good at inward than it does to just get good at that fucking sound. He's like an investor. He's like trading stocks, and he's like, oh, this has the best ROI. Let me just invest 6 months into the snore bass, and we're better than inertia. I'm like, all right, fair point. You're right. Talking about collapse being a god. I found modern beatbox is more about songwriting, like chord progression. People believe technique should contribute to express music rather than mind-blowing techniques. I feel like it's, I don't know about, like, what do you mean modern? Like, what years are you talking about? Like, right now? Like, the past 3 to 5 years? Or the past, like, 10 years? Or, because history repeats itself. People, like, seem to forget what it was like 5 to 10 years ago. 10 years ago. 10 years ago, I was the world champion. I was American champion. It was 9 years ago. But even back then, it was like that. Like, people already were starting to compose a lot cleaner. I think there's area for both, like, appreciation of, like, a well structured and executed routine, albeit that's like the standard now. Bro, that snore bass I just did, it literally sounded like I was actually fucking snoring. Like I was taking a fucking nap. Like my brother snoring when I was like 12. Like I'm about a hock a loogie. Like, I gotta... How can you... How do you do it closed mouth? That's crazy. I'm still trying to get the... It's so hard to go... His woman is about to smother. Who, me? Kenny, you're still here? You just have me on the... I swear, Kenny, you do not have the attention span for this. I swear. You're doing something right now and you just have me on in the background. Tell me not. Tell me not. She's not here. She's coming over tomorrow. I did clean a little bit. I did the house tour. Don't worry, I don't have any big black dildos. This is my pad. Welcome to my house party. Look at this. I didn't know what to do with like the 100 feet of this. I was like, I started in that back corner and then I was like, I went around. I was like, let me be clever and put it like that underneath the TV. And then it goes around. Boom, boom. And then I was like, what am I going to do with the rest of this? So I was like, oh, let me come over here. I was like, let me highlight my posters. I was like, that seems kind of lit. Like, that seems original. No, don't tell me not. That kind of is low-key fire. With my all my trophies. My fucking trophy from, like, soccer from when I was, like, 5. I should just throw that away. Chess. Beatbox. Chess. I only have one beatbox trophy. American beatbox champion. The only thing... Actually, you know what? I have it somewhere. I have second place for vocal de ton. Very colorful. Fuck you. What do you mean, bro? This is lit. You're a fucking asshole. W setup. Nah, but look at this setup, though. So ass, bro. Look at this. My fucking beer and then a Rockstar Zero. Like, this is sad. Like, I know, like, random bitches that I smashed. Is that even the word anymore? Is it crack? Is crack the new smash? I think it's a crack. But it sounds weird. But there was a random girl the other, like, month. And she fucking had, like, just the OP fucking setup for no reason. And you know what she played? She played fucking, like, some water world virtual reality. Not virtual, like, it's like, I don't know what type of game it is. It's like Sims. It's not Sims, but it was like a Sims. There's like there's a name for that type of game, like. But yeah, she had like a water world thing. And then the other one was like her setting up like a fucking... She was managing a random store. Not Animal Crossing Solitaire. No, but that would be even funnier. But it was like, she wasn't doing anything crazy. Wasn't doing nothing like high level. She didn't need the OP setup. But here I am, like, I could use an OP setup. You know who's actually... Austin might sell me his PC. I should just ask Austin, bro. I should just pay Austin to come to my crib and just set it up for me. I need this OP setup. I really fucking do. Even if it's just... Bro, I don't even care if I don't even use it. I just want it. just so I can be like, just look at it. Like the guy with the car, just look at it. Like, just look at it. Like it adds, you know, adds value to me in my property that I don't own because I live in an apartment. But it would feel like it would just. Actually, I kind of do if I really want to start. Okay. Alem, what do you mean? Do I like Alem? Bro is like one of my main inspirations. Why do you think all my tech is so old school? All Alem. You hear new schoolers now? They don't even know how to. Alright. You're just jealous, Kenny, that you don't have a bunch of pretty colors. You're gay and you don't have this many colors going on. Come on. Bro, Joe. Joe, bro, I don't know if I'm going to fucking compete again. Alright, for real, I have to take a piss. Like, this cannot be prolonged. The cloud ceiling? Like, what do you mean, like... It's this, bro. Bro, you guys got to get this. It's literally OP. Like, it's just a projector. You know where I got that idea from? Another bitch that I consensually smashed, cracked, whatever. I was like, yo, I walked in her room and it was just like, it was like this. And I was like, bro, I need that. And I just got it like last month. Most new gen run the remix and Abo ice build. What do you mean the build? Like the build up? I don't know what you mean by build. Like to their body? I don't know, I'm taking a piss. You know what I need right now? A fucking Zen. I've been pretty good. I haven't Zenned in like fucking 2 hours. Their sound set. What do you mean? You know where Remix got his sound set? Fucking me. Bro, half of his sound set was... I can't even do it right now. Fucking... And his vibration bass is... If it's vibration bass, I can't really tell. It sounds like it is. Boom, 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 boom. I don't think it's chest bass. Like, it's so low. It's crazy. My vibration is not good anymore. Like, it doesn't sound good. Because I stopped doing it, so I kind of, like, lost that muscle. It's going to take me a while to get it back. But I don't know if I want to do it. I'd rather put... You know... My attitude is like I have too many basses to practice and keep up with. Like I have to just regular throat bass, and then now I'm like I'd rather just put all my eggs in one basket. Well, two, which is like and then call it a day. I can't have too many basses. I have too many other techniques to practice, because the problem with bass. No. Trung Bao, fucking Bung Trao, no. Trung copied me. I was the fucking original. I made a YouTube tutorial explaining this. If you look at my YouTube tutorial, I have a screenshot. I don't know where I can find it anymore. But it's on Trung Bao's Instagram. But I screenshotted it and put it in my video. Because what happened was, I didn't make it into GBB, as I never have. And then Trung Bao gets into GBB and then uses my technique. We're on the biggest platform. And I'm like, bro, I literally messaged him. I was like, people think it's your technique now. Literally hundreds of thousands, fucking millions of people, the Trung Bao duck sound. And I'm like, yo. So I messaged him and he was like, oh yeah, I forgot to shout you out. What do you mean you forgot to shout me out? What do you mean? How do you forget to shout me out on a technique like that on the biggest beatboxing platform in the world? And now there's a controversy. Like, look at, you're well informed and you didn't even know. You thought that it was like we came up with it in around similar time. No, I was doing it for like 2 years. Like at least a year and a half, like before Trung even learned it. And it doesn't even sound as good as mine. Like nobody sounds, like the only person that sounds comparable is literally Remix. I was the grandfather. I'm not the grandfather of the... I explained this in the video. The duck technique has been used for a while. Ralick, I think, was one of the first people to popularize it. The duck hi-hat. I was the first person to go duck, falsetto, duck, vocal. Especially the fucking high-pitched falsetto. Like the collapse battle is there. The collapse battle. That's what put me on the map. You don't understand, I'll slow it down. That was like a whole year before Trung Bao was on stage. But that video only got like what? A couple 100,000. Meanwhile, bro got like millions. And then it's like, nobody even mentioned me. I'm like looking through all the comments and they're like, Trung Bao's crazy duck sound. And I'm like, I guess I'll just fucking fuck myself. So, Trung Bao made an Instagram post explaining that he got inspired by me and used it and forgot to shout me out. And I put that screenshot in the fucking video. But my video on YouTube got like, what, 20, 30? We can look it up right now. Look it up right now. How many views I got on my duck sound tutorial. Unknown duck. Okay, so I got 40,000 views on my duck sound. Now let's Trung Bao GBB. Let's see how many views. You want to take a fucking wild guess at how many views bro got? 2.6 million. 2.6 million fucking views where people had never even heard of One Known. So now they're just like, that's Trung Bao. That's Trung Bao sound. I'm like, oh, thanks, man. Thanks for not shouting me out. Thanks for forgetting. I'm like, I find that pretty sus. I think he did. He knew what he was doing. I should. I have been conned. You know what's funny, Yanni? I don't know if you guys know Premzy. But Premzy was like my gateway into like some of the fucking the inside talk about me. And when I got banned, Napalm made a joke, but I feel like he was serious at the same time, like slightly like facetious, but also serious. He said, apparently, this is anecdotal because I just heard it from Premzy, but Napalm apparently said, so now that One Known's banned, can't we just steal all of his techniques? And guess what? You hear Inertia even going. I'm like, oh. I mean, not like I wouldn't go on fucking stage and go. Oops, fucking. I don't know. Anyways, let's go to this video. I'll show you the screenshot. Let's see. It's there. Wait. Where's the screenshot? There it is. Here's the screenshot. From Trung Bao. T-Bao Create. My elimination for GBB 19 came out today. Check it out on Swiss View. It wasn't 100% Trung Bao, but the love I get from the beatbox fans is indescribable. Mad inspired by my bro One Known for this routine. I couldn't in any way properly shout him out on stage. Got. And how many did I got? 74,000 fucking compared to the 2 point something mil he got on GBB. So even probably people saw that and then they're like still like, oh yeah, well no, whatever. They probably didn't even read the whole thing. I do respect Napalm a little bit. It's like wishy-washy because he's never... I don't expect anybody to go to bat for me about my situation. I don't expect any... Like, people that stayed silent, that's one thing. I don't really... I would have done the same thing. If there was an allegation about somebody that I was unsure about, I probably would just stay silent. It's the people that went out of their way to publicly add fuel to the fire. Like, oh, fucking rapist. Oh, fucking he's disgusting. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Those people, you can't take back what you fucking said. You can't take that back. And I remember most of those people. I remember them. This half-baked brain with like half a fucking brain cell left remembers most of the people. Exactly, Yanni. I'm going to call you Yanni because I like Yanni. What's the actual whole story of you banned? Well, I can't. I mean, I could say it, but I'm not going to like tell you the actual details of what happened that day. But accusations were made by the alleged victim. And then my name got dragged through the mud. There were screenshots taken of me, posted online out of context. Looked real bad. Did look real, I'll admit it. It looked really bad. All of that being said, the final verdict was decided, case dismissed, because the victim, I'm not going to say their name, didn't show up to court. Because the official reason was she forgot. Like the court documentation, like my lawyer told me she forgot the court date. But apparently she tells the public, like people in her stream, that it wasn't worth her time or something like that. That's what I've heard from people that have been in her streams and whatever. But let me just ask the simple question. It just begs the question. Who gets raped and doesn't show up to put that person that traumatized you in prison? Who does that? who goes, you know, the rape wasn't that bad. I guess I'll let him, you know, yeah, I guess I'll let him participate in society. Who does that? And then people will still argue that point. Like, oh, the victim sometimes has a hard time taking the stand and talking about. I'm like, what do you mean they have a hard? They had no problem posting the screenshots. They had no problem dragging my name through the mud for 3 years. They had no problem costing me $30,000 in lawyer fees, court fees. You know, no problem with that. But when it came down to actually making a statement and showing up for the final day, oh, now it's a problem. Because you know what? I can't sue for defamation. Maybe I could, but my lawyer told me, because I don't have enough counter evidence to disprove what she had claimed, it's basically like a stalemate. Like I can't prove that I didn't do it, just as much as she can't prove that I did do it. So I can't sue for defamation. That's what my lawyer told me years ago. So that's what I'm saying, Joey. I also just had my background, all of that expunged. If you look up Ryan Boudreaux, my fucking criminal background, you'll see nothing. It's half of it is sealed and half of it is expunged. So half of it's legally invisible, some of it's actually gone. Emotional distress. I don't know. There might be some statute of limitations here. It's been like 6 years. No, it's been 4 since the case was dismissed. But, you know, it's not, I've said this in post now, for these private organizations, Great North, GBB, American Champs, whoever, it's not about legalities, because if it was, I have that base covered. I do. I have my background cleared. You cannot say, oh, this is in contention. Like, this is up for debate. It's not. It's not anymore. Like, legally, it's not up for debate. Like, I'm innocent. Legally, you have to treat me like I'm fucking innocent, because I am. Publicly and socially, you don't have to. It's not it's not obligatory for these private organizations to let me compete. It's in their best interest for someone that's controversial to not be in their competition and on their platform. They have every right to not let me compete. There's nothing I can do about that. There's not a single thing I can do, because it's not about legalities. Like, they can... The only time it would become a legal situation is if I was, like, black and they didn't allow any black beatboxers in their competitions. Like, then it's just literally discrimination. But this isn't discrimination. This is just like, okay, we have every right to disqualify anybody for any reason, and we don't have to give an explanation. And that's true. They don't owe the public an explanation. They don't owe me an explanation. They owe nobody an explanation. These private organizations, they don't. That's what it comes down to. And I can't do anything about that. I literally can't do anything about that. My hands are tied. I tried. I submitted a wild card to Great North, and they disqualified it. And they gave very vague reasoning. So, What can I say, bro? I tried. Haven't been convicted. I was charged. There's a big difference between being charged and convicted. That's why I say this isn't about legalities anymore. If it was, if all I had to do was go, here you go, Great North. I have the documentation right here. Fugitive of justice. This was the Rhode Island charge. Dismissed by prosecution. Case status closed. That is sealed. It's somewhere in here. And then this one, this was the most recent one. Disposition. So this was the fugitive of justice one. I don't know where to find the actual fucking rape one. It's in here somewhere. But this is the last. Like, this is what they gave me. It's in here. Hold on, let me find it. Technically, okay. These are all the charges. You guys can't see this anymore. Like, if you look me up, like, this is the last, like, this is what they gave me as a courtesy. They asked me, do you want a copy of your record before it's completely never visible and, like, you don't even have access to it ever again? I'm like, yeah, might as well have it. So, indecent A and B on a person 14 or over. Rape. Null pros. So that means that it was not decided. That means it was, prosecution didn't decide to pursue it. Which means the charges were dropped. Now, you guys can't see that it's actually, like, there's no, where is it? Like, this was the last thing, but there's no documentation that says sealed, but it's sealed because this is prior to it being sealed. But this was the last event on January 2026. Hearing motion to seal scheduled, and it was held as scheduled, and now it's actually sealed. So there's a difference between a documentation being sealed and expunged. When it's sealed, it's legally invisible. The only people that can see it now are the courts. I could go back and try to get it expunged, which it would probably be the same thing. They would expunge it. But I decided to seal it because it basically has the same exact effect. I don't plan on ever having any involvement with the criminal justice system again. So the only people that are going to be able to see it are judges and lawyers. So the public is not able to see my background. The story, I mean, this is my story. Like, I just said it, basically. Listen, the thing is, screenshots were taken and posted online, right? So my words were what, because I wasn't careful with the way I worded things at one point in time, they were taken out of context, and I was charged with a crime for that because of words. Literally just words. There was no proof, there was no rape kit, there was none, like, no video evidence, nothing. I was under the assumption that because I didn't actually commit a crime, and this is how ignorant I was at the time, I didn't really think that words could be enough to put me in prison. So I just said whatever, basically, because I was trying to preserve a friendship. So for me to now I'm basically traumatized. I hate using that word because people like use that word very like flimsy, like frivolous, like, oh, I'm traumatized. I'm traumatized in the sense of like, I need to be very careful what I say. So I don't want to say the wrong thing. So if I tell my story, it can't just be, I've talked to ChatGPT about this. A video might be the best way to convince the public, but it's really not. It's actually the most flawed way because I can't take back anything I say. So once I say my story, it's out there. If you get what I'm trying to say. So that's why I haven't made a video or like an official like, here's what happened this day. I'm afraid to use my words now because words were used against me. In a nutshell. So what do I go to? I'm like, well, the only way I can convince people is by providing facts. It's like, do I really have to tell you my story of like what happened that day? I feel like I don't have to actually provide that. Like, I don't owe that to anybody. Like, that was... I mean, you might be right if I'm not thorough, but it's just like inviting people into my private life. Like, think about if you walk up to somebody and be like, hey, tell me what you and your wife did last night. And, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, who are you to, like, fucking, like, why do I owe anybody an explanation? I mean, I can tell my side of the story of what I think in the most vague way possible. But I don't have an answer as to why this happened to me. Like, I'll never have that closure. I'll never have that. Because I can't speak to the other person. The thing is with me, I've never been a person of conflict. Anytime I've had conflict in my life, usually I try to resolve it by speaking to that person so I get some closure. This is one instance where I don't get that. For the rest of my life, I'll never know why this person decided to make the decision they made. I'll never know. I'll never know the motive. Yep, what up, Caillou? Sorry I haven't been reading the comments at all, chat. Sorry, chat. I mean, that's what, Rebel, who gives a shit, not convicted, anybody can say anything. That's why we have a court. If they didn't convict you, you are not guilty. That's how I would hope most people look at it, but no, like, most people want the fucking sentiments. Most people want me to apparently... You know what? I told some part of my story. It got a lot of likes on Beatbox Truth's page. I don't even know if they're up anymore. And then you had one person from Canada, Vino, I'll say his name. Yeah, Beatbox Truth got taken down. Let's see if the post is somewhere up here. I don't think it's up here. I told my story and then just to get a slap in the face from somebody semi-relevant in the community who told me I'm weird and glad I'm not competing at Great North. I'm like, oh, okay. Thanks, Kevin. Maybe you said some sus shit in the past. I don't know if you're banned. I was pretty band happy back in the day. Well, I did write. I also personally DM'd Scott Jackson, and I got no reply. This was before I submit my Great North wild card. I was like, hey, is it okay? No response. I just think that if I've provided the facts and it didn't change anything, what's going to change anything if I tell my side of the story, which is really not that long. It's pretty fucking simple what happened. Like, it really is like a 2 minute, like a minute and a half story. Like, it can be summed up pretty quickly. There's certain details that I could go into, like Inertia chiming in on the police report saying I raped his mother as well, which is weird. I'm like, this literally has nothing to do with the fucking allegations at all. And I didn't rape his fucking mother, which is crazy. It was just like he was salty about something and he just wanted to add his 2 cents to like help get me put away in prison. I was like, okay, bro, I see you. That's crazy. Like, my lawyer told me that. He was like, oh yeah, and right here, there's this guy goes by the name of Rome. Do you know him? Oh yeah. I was like, oh, cool. Thanks. The guy I was like tag team partners with, he lives in the same state as me. Also just tried to like chime in, add his 2 cents, like it was actually gonna fucking do anything. Bro, speak on my character. Thank you, Kenny, but it's funny because my ex at the time was literally willing to take the stand. Like, she was ready with me. Like, she's like, I know we're not together, but I know you would never do that. Like, you've never put your hands on me. Like, you've never done anything like that. She's like, I will take the stand and be a character witness for you. She's like, this is fucked up. I'm like, all right. I don't know, bro. It's not a very, for me, it's a very, like, in my head, this is a convincing argument. It's not like a legally convincing argument, but to the public, maybe I sound vain saying it like this, but I like to think, like, I'm not a 10, but I think I'm a pretty decent looking guy, and the victim is not. Like, if I was gonna go to prison for 20 years, like, it's like, I don't know how to say this without sounding fucked up. If I was going to go to prison for raping somebody, it wouldn't be that person. Not that I would rape somebody, but if I hypothetically was going to, it wouldn't be a fucking 4. I would go for gold. If I was like, all right, I'm gonna go to prison for 20 years, I might as well like go for a Selena fucking Gomez. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not a really great legal argument. Like, this would never uphold in court. But in my brain, this fucking makes sense. I'm like, dude, look at me and look at, like, I always, like, through the 3 years I was in court, in my brain, I'm just like, I wish I could just be like to my lawyer. I'm like, can't we just be like, Your Honor, can't just look at me and look at the victim. Do you think I would do that to her? Like, you think I have to do that? Like, do I look like a rapist? Like, dude. No, it's not a dude. It's a female. I mean, it's basically a fucking dude. Like, that's how fucking butt she is. She's a dyke. She's basically a fucking dude. If you don't know her name by now, like, you're out of the loop. I was going to say, there is Ted Bundy. There is always, like, the outlier. There are the Ted Bundys of the world. But, you know what? Like, I'm not a good liar. Like, when I'm lying, I'm the type of guy that fucking, like, laughs, like, and smiles, and it's like, bro, you're lying. And I'm not a psychopath. I'd have to be really fucking, really crazy, like, to... No, one thing is, my story has never changed. Like, granted, back then, I wasn't as attractive. Like, I didn't know how to style myself. Didn't have a tattoo. I was, like, probably, like, 40 pounds overweight. No beard. Fucking terrible haircut. No drip. Nothing. No tattoo. Did I mention the tattoo? I think it's pretty good. I'm gonna get the full sleeve. Eventually. But we're broke right now. I wasn't as good looking as I was now. But still, it's the beard that does it. Are you being sarcastic? Come on. This is a decent beard. This is like 2.5 months. I couldn't grow a beard before. I still think making your own content is the move. Battling in comps. Increase importance. Well, yeah, that's what ChatGPT thinks. There's like 2 angles I can go from, and I've already tried the first one, which is direct confrontation. The second one is to just build up on my own, and then the private organizations feel the social pressure. They're like, oh, he's getting big, like literally big, and he's getting big online. And then they're going to be like, they're going to cave. They're going to have to. They're going to be like, damn, we're losing money by not having one known in these competitions. And then at that point, I've already said it like 2 hours ago. I was like, bro, if I get that big, why would I need GBB? Why would I need these private organizations? I wouldn't give a fuck at this point. All I care about at this point is like expressing my creativity and getting that reciprocated by my fans. And B, because A was always A. That's why I started beatboxing. I thought it was fucking cool. I wasn't like, oh, I want to be world champion. Yeah. Fucking no. I just wanted to beatbox. And then it was it. It was just fun. It was an art. And then later along the line, I was like, oh, I've been doing this for 10 years. It might be a little nice to reap what I've sown. Maybe get some money for this. Because I have no degree and nothing, like no other skill set. So it would be kind of nice if I got paid a little bit. That was B. A was, that was the main reason. It was just a hobby. Was main thing. It was just a hobby. And I don't feel guilty saying B, that I feel like I deserve money, like funds to continue doing it, because people all the time on content creation, they're like, and by the way, if you want me to continue making content, well, pay the fuck up, because there's no incentive. And like people, that's like a well-known thing now. I'm like, before it was like subscribe and like to my channel, now it's like give me money, because I'm not going to keep doing this. And that's basically why I don't make content. I'm like, I don't make any money to put in as much effort as it requires me to do. A, because I keep going through A and B. I don't know how to edit shit on my own. It's a completely different skill set to fucking do that. So what I'd have to do is get a good setup, record it, and then outsource the editing and the EQ and all that. I do local open mics. That's my only outlet for performing on stage. But there's nothing, it's not the same as performing for a beatbox crowd. It's not. Because the general public doesn't get me. Like, they're like, wow, that's cool. But beatboxers are like, yeah, fucking, they're not even on Molly, but they're acting like they're on Molly. They're like, yeah, fucking, my God, dude. And then they come up to you and they dap you up after the fucking show, and they're like, I've been following you for like 5 years, bro. You're my favorite beatboxer. And I'm like, wow, I had no idea. That's awesome. And some of you are those people right now. And that's a different, it's completely different than me just going to an open mic and being like, all right, yeah, I was American champion in 2017. And everyone's like, whoa, let's go. And then they don't understand a fraction of what I'm doing. They're just like, that's cool. You should be on America's Got Talent, dude. Why haven't you been on America's Got Talent? Like, because that's a fucking sham. I don't care about that. I wouldn't go on America's Got Talent. I'd edit and all you if I wasn't doing my own thing, but I might know someone that might be able to help. Someone messaged me and said they'd do it for free. And I was like, so I guess all I have to do is get a good setup. I guess. I just downloaded CapCut the other day. I just downloaded it. Yeah, but Kenny, I'm torn between, like, I need to level up first. I need to lock in on the beatboxing, actually get better, create some routines, and then make the content. But maybe I should just, I've always been this way. I'm like, I gotta get my ducks in a row when I should just start. What's a trap? I know it is. Yeah, exactly. I should just start. I know it. I know. I know I've listened to so many motivational videos where I'm just like, bro, I just do it. I've read a bunch of books, Atomic Habits, fucking Rich Dad, Poor Dad. It does feel like the hardest thing ever until the momentum, once the ball starts rolling. I know, because the incline seems huge right now, because I'm like, I've been somewhat on that hill, and I'm like, damn, I gotta relearn how to ride that bike. And I wasn't even like, I had I had the training wheels on that bitch. I didn't even, You guys are right. I know. I gotta just don't know what the first step is. I mean, there's no right first step. I guess the first step is like investing in some equipment. But bro, I've been trying to, I've been very good about my priorities. I say I'm broke, but I have money saved up. But what I'm really concentrating on right now is paying off my credit cards. I have like $1,800 left. I started like a year ago with like 8,000. So I'm almost there. And then I wanted to reward myself with a fucking tattoo, like another tattoo. That was my big thing. I'm like, credit card, tattoo. Credit card. That's where my mind's been. Work, gym, credit card, tattoo. It really hasn't been like, oh, I need to fucking... I mean, it's in the back of my mind. I've been posting more content on Instagram. Like, if you check my Instagram, like, can I show my stats from my profile? Does it tell me? I don't know. It doesn't show it on here. My insights. Where are my insights? Can I look at my insights from the... All right. All you need to know is that in the past 30 days, I've had 150,000 views on Instagram. I went from 13.8K followers to 14.3. So stuff's happening. I'm trying. I am trying. I'm just not trying to go all in. I'm practicing beatboxing every day. I'm trying harder. Doing what I can. Tattoo should be pushed back. That's not your priority right now. What do you mean? Why? Can't tell me. Bro, I don't want to be like 33 and then be like, yeah, I got my second tattoo. Like, I just got this one last year. It's been a year. I'm like, I want this sleeve to start coming. I want it. I know, you're right. You're right. I know, it's true. I do got the girl. I mean, we're not official right now, but... Oh, must have been suited. I know, 8,000. Bro, I've just been in so many ruts in my life. Like, I lose a job or I've just never been prepared. So anytime something shit hits the fan, I have to dish out money that I don't have. So I have to put it on my credit card. Like, my car or like whatever. Fucking whatever. This time, I just had to dish out $1,000 to fix my car with, like, not fix it, but, like Like all new tires, all new brakes, a fucking headlight, this, that, and the other, $1,000. But didn't have to put it on my credit card. I actually had the savings for this time. So it feels good to be like, okay, I'm a little bit more prepared in life right now than I was like 2 years ago. Like I'm adulting. Bro, I do. I do post my open mics. Look at it. What do you mean? Look at it. If I'm not fucking posting my new shit, like I thought I had some original ideas just by I posted, like this has 10,000 views. These have like 3,000 and 4,000. This one has like 12,000. This is one of my open mics recently. I'm just not posting on YouTube. Like, I'm posting. I know, but it feels like you look at my prior content on YouTube and it's obviously like I took a dip in quality, like in like dedication. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to put a bunch of effort into my YouTube, so it's like I take pride in what I post on YouTube. I don't want to post like just fucking. I don't want to post to just post. Like my Instagram is like my shit posting for content. I just like I have a little expectation, but for YouTube I'm like okay, it's got to be decent quality. You know, I'm posting that on like my Facebook and my Instagram. Like my Facebook page, which doesn't have a lot. You might be right. You guys are definitely right, but I should just, you know what? If you guys saying that, I'm gonna post it. I'll just post it to everything. I'll just start doing it. I am stubborn, but listen, I'll do it. I could have went to an open mic tonight, but I'm kind of apprehensive of going to like new ones because that one place like I've gone to like 5 or 6 times and I really like it there because the crowd is cool. They're all older people, so I really would like to perform for like the younger crowd because I feel like, you know, like 20, 30-year-olds, because they're not like, I've never seen that in my life. They're more like, yo, that's fucking crazy. Like, I've seen guys like that on Instagram and TikTok, but I've never seen it in real life. Like that is like, you know, very different from being like, I've lived 60 years and I've never seen nothing like that. Like, that's awesome too, but like, they're also like completely stunned when I'm beatboxing. They don't even know what to think of it. But I like going there because it's good mixing. Like, it sounds good. But yeah, I'll post it. I mean, I'll post everything on every platform, right? The thing is, I don't like TikTok. I don't know. What's the sleeve gonna be? Actually, it's funny, Kenny. So this right now is an album cover. And I wonder if I can show you guys my let me see. How do I gain access? Do I have Hold on. Where can I share? I can just share it to... Can I send things to myself? Yeah, I'll send it to myself really quick, and I can show you guys my new tattoo idea. Hold on. Bruh. I should have sent it somewhere else. Because Facebook's still not working. Maybe I should... What's the other browser? What's going on? I feel like it's a browser issue. Where can I share it? Can you send things to yourself on Instagram? Made me... Yeah, I know, because I'm trying to navigate through my... So I had to pause my stream because I'm on my phone. I'm sorry. Someone wanted to see my tattoo and I got excited. Sorry, guys. Just bear with me. Just fucking... Me and my slow-ass internet. I mean, it's actually good internet, but my laptop is garbage. This is the... Hold on. Okay. This is what I was thinking for the new tattoo. I don't know if I want to go all in, like maybe just like half of it. Like just that. On this side. And I don't know if you guys are anime weebs, but if you know Hell's Paradise. So let me show you real quick. Hell's Paradise tattoo. Yeah, it's kind of annoying how slow this is going. So this was the tattoo I found. It's loading. This computer's so slow. This is the tattoo I saw online. And it fits well with the album cover from this band I like. Because it's like basically roses and flowers coming out of a face. Two completely different concepts. But I feel like it's a good theme to stick to. Because there was this one girl I was talking to recently, and she's like, yo, because you know how like certain sleeves, like people will fill it in with like clouds. I think she was like, you should stick with like the vine kind of like flower theme to fill it. So I put this tattoo into ChatGPT, and I told it to add a Hinokami Kagura from Demon Slayer. I was like, add the flames to that face, basically. And it came out with this, which I'm like, bro, this is not what I envisioned at all, but that's fucking sick. That is sick. So I might just like, I don't know if I might even just send that. But I sent it to my boy who's actually really good at making tattoos and like he's good at drawing. I was like, yo, here's my idea. I sent him the original, I sent him that, and I told him my actual idea. And he was like, let me cook and I'll come up with it. And I was like, how much do you want for it? He's like, no, I just like drawing, so I'll do it for free. I was like, bet. Yeah, I don't really like the color, Kenny. I think I'm just gonna do all black and white. All right, Kevin. Peace, bro. Thanks for joining. Get an Ethernet cable. Yeah, I know. For real. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Rebel. I don't want to do color and black and white. I feel like it starts looking... I just don't even like the way color looks like in a tattoo at all. It kind of looks gay. I'm not gonna lie. Like, for a guy... Like, hold up. This one... what's his name? From fucking Zenitsu. You guys gotta see this one. Like, this... I might make an exception for because it's fucking sick. But I don't want to copy someone else's tattoo. That's the thing. Like, I don't want to copy someone, but this does look pretty fucking fire. If it'll load... Oh my god, I probably have too many tabs open. Like, that looks sick. Like, come on, bro. Like, that is nasty work. Like, that looks insane. I'll show you this guy. I'm going to show you guys the guy that actually tattoos me. Like, his work. Like, this was a walk in the park for him. How do I go to my messages? It's weird navigating Instagram from... from my laptop. Where is he? I forget his name. Oh, Aaron Packard. There we go. Like, this guy's work is like look at this, bro. Like, he is insane. Like, what? Like, this guy charges a fucking arm and a leg. Like, this was $600. And it took him like an hour and a half. Like, he was done. Like, hour and a half. I was like, bruh. Like, he is crazy. But I'm like, okay, you know, it's almost like I'm paying an insurance policy because I know he's not going to fuck up. Like, he's that good. Like, $600, but, like, he's a beast. So, he's kind of, like, worth it. That's what I'm saying, Kenny. Like, the quality is always worth the price. Like, this is going to be on my body for the rest of my life. I'm not going to fuck around with the price. Like, oh, I'm going to get it, like, $300 cheaper. But they're going to come out, like, maybe like 80% as good, 60% as good as this guy. Like, no, I'll pay him. I also don't want to go to like a different artist at this point. Like, he's gonna have my vision. Yeah, exactly. All right, Yanni, I know it's 12:30. We've been streaming for like nearly fucking 3 hours. Like, this stream is 2 hours, but the other one was like an hour, so. I'll give it like 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. Because I'm not sleepy yet. Yeah, Rebel, like, I might do color somewhere else on my body eventually. Maybe my back, or I think because I like the look of like a full complete sleeve, but then also having like not patchwork, but like this one is like fucking like a tattoo here. Like, I don't know if I want to put 2 full sleeves on my body. Like, it's too much. I at least want to be able to look at one arm and be like, you know, flex in the mirror and be like, okay. You know what I mean? You spent thousands on all your tattoos. How old are you, bro? Yeah, 10 more minutes and then we'll call it. So, once the stream reaches like 2 hours on the dot, I'm cutting it off. And then I'm gonna watch fucking Dragon Ball Super. I've already seen it, but I just watched fucking all of Dragon Ball, all of Dragon Ball Z, and now I'm like, alright, let's finish the series. Let's go through all of it. Plus my phone's on 20%. 47. Damn, G. Damn. I never watched Sailor Moon. I never watched it. That's one of those like staple animes I haven't watched. Like, I should go back and watch Inuyasha, but fucking, like, I've watched some of it when I was a kid. Is it good? Sailor Moon is good? I mean, it's gotta be. It can't be like, it can't be a staple anime and be trash. But like growing up, it was like Naruto for me. Basically Naruto, and like, you can't even count Avatar because I think it's originally American made. It might be an anime. I don't know. I think it's American made, so it's technically a cartoon. That's the caveat with like anime. If it's not Japanese made, it's called a cartoon. Yeah, bro. I was literally running like I was a fucking tinfoil hatted fucking weeb. I mean, the term weeb didn't even probably exist back then. Fucking 18 years ago. Still getting that tattoos. I know, that's why I'm like, I don't know. I'll probably be that guy when I'm like fucking 40. I'm like, oh, finally finished the sleeve because chat told me to prioritize the content, bro. The girl I talk to now, she's cute. She's got a bunch of tattoos, like way more than me. I find it fucking hot. Like tattoos. I do. Come on. On a woman, it's like second to having a nice fucking either nice ass or tits and then tattoos. Forget the personality. No, I'm kidding. Ass, tits, tattoos. Come on. Yeah, you're right, Kenny. So it's funny because right now, yeah, it's true. It's true, Yanni. This one wasn't on my credit card. I paid for this one. That's why I'm like, I'm not gonna, like, I have the money for a tattoo. I actually have enough in my savings to pay off all of my credit, but I was talking to ChatGPT about the plan. Like, it's good to have at least 2 months saved up for all of your bills. Like 2 months worth of like bills. So in my case, it would be like $4,500, which I just dipped under because of my car, and fucking also my phone got ran over. $700 fucking phone. I'm like, oh great. Sorry, I just dipped under. Well, I have enough, but I'm not just gonna dish out all of my savings to pay off my credit card. I'm gonna do it strategically. Because I know if I do that, I'm immediately gonna go fucking get the tattoo. So I'm like, I want to have like I want to have like 10K. No. I want my cards to be paid off and then have like 5K saved. And then I'll be like, tattoo time. You might be right, content, but like... Well, yeah, okay, Kenny. That's different than actually not having the money and putting it on your credit card. That's what I do for everything. I get cash back on everything. I pay everything with my credit card still to this day, and then I just instantly pay it. Or I'll pay it at the end, like when I get paid. Some girl taught me that. The same girl that had this in her room, she was like, yeah, I don't pay for anything with my debit. I pay for everything by my credit card. And I get the points back. I'm like, all right. So now every month I get like $40, $50 cash back after everything. It's too bad you can't pay your car payment with your, like that. You can't pay credit with credit. I'm like, damn it. That'd be a lot of extra cash back. Because my car payment's like fucking $420. $421. Funnily enough, it's $420. I'm like, I don't smoke anymore. It's $420. But yeah, if I fucking posted content, like when I was at the peak of my content, I was bringing home like $100 every 3 months. It was sad. Like I finally got monetized after like a year of trying, because you needed like 1,000 followers and so much watch time for YouTube to actually finally monetize you. And I was like, let's go, we're gonna make money. And then you had to hit the $100 threshold. So like any revenue you actually made, like from ads and shit, until you made $100 worth of like revenue, you didn't get a payout from YouTube. I don't know how it's changed. How do you pay your rent with your credit? Because I just send my landlord my Zelle payment. I just Zelle them. So I don't know how I can, because that would be a cash advance if I just sent them money from my credit card, right? Unless they actually had like a system where I could pay it. Yeah, so I live in like a very fucking... It's practically illegal to be here. It's not, but it is. It's wishy-washy. Your rent is $1,400. Hopefully it's everything included. Aren't you in like fucking Florida or something? I forget where you moved to. Or did you? Oh, you're in Alaska. Jeez. Fucking Alaska. You would think it would be cheaper. I pay $1,100, everything included, but I don't have a fucking oven. Look, this is what I used to cook. I didn't give you guys the full tour. Like, it's this small. I have my bed, my TV that doesn't even fit on my fucking bureau. You come in here, I have my fridge that I begged her to put in there because it was a mini fridge when I first moved in. Oh shit, I gotta put this chicken away. It's been sitting out for fucking hours. I'm retarded. My stove, my portable stove, my air fryer, and my microwave. This is how I cook. And then my ghetto ass, like, this is where I meal prep. My little fucking area. I sometimes even use my trash can to fucking meal prep. Like, it's this small. Like, it's, like, bro, my bathroom is a lot more bougie than my kitchen. Like, look at this. It's actually pretty nice. Here, it's just like, oh, sorry, I bumped into you. Oh, sorry. But yeah, no oven. I'm like, all right, I go anywhere else, it's gonna be like 1,200, 1,300 and nothing included. But well, you know, yo, Elemental. Yo, what up, bro? Dustin. How you been, bro? You went from Hawaii to Okinawa and then Alaska. Jeez, bro. I would absolutely do that, though. Fucking pay my rent, like, $1,100 cash back. Like, fuck. What the hell? What is that? Because that would only be 1%. Wouldn't that only be $11? It's still $11. 1% of 1,100 is $11, right? I'm not retarded. $11 times 12. It's like an extra 120. Extra like 120 a year. Yo, peace, Rebel. Thanks for sticking around. See, this is why I like YouTube a lot more than Instagram. Like, we all just talk. I barely beatboxed this whole stream. I've spent more time just talking to you guys. Like, I find this fun. I don't even need the toaster oven. Like, I don't eat shitty frozen pizza and stuff like that, bro. Like, if anything, I like to bake stuff. Like, for real. Like, fucking baked potato. I'll bake my onions. A pizza, like a legit, like not a frozen pizza. I'll stretch the dough, make it actual pizza. I can't make an actual pizza here. That's one annoying thing. Fuck off. I used to like to bake. Yeah, that's exactly. I'm like, I'd rather just get something. I guess I could do the baked potatoes in the air fryer. But you get what I'm saying. Like, there's nothing... The air fryer is a godsend. I can't disagree. That's why I have it. And it's a nice air fryer. Like, I spent, like, almost $200 on that one. Maybe more. It's got the double thing. But, yeah, soups, you can just cook on the stove. That thing is actually pretty good. Like, it looks ghetto as fuck, but it works. It takes a while to heat up sometimes for, like, certain dishes, but I'm not in a fucking rush. I cook fucking... Bro, the air fryer with veggies, though? Bro, broccoli. I get the broccoli, cauliflower, frozen bags. I toss them in olive oil, season them, throw them in for, like, 15 minutes. Boom. Fucking delicious. Yeah, shepherd's pie. But, like, I'm, like, on a... But, I mean, Dustin, you're fucking ripped. So if you're eating shepherd's pie... But you probably... I don't know. You might have a blue-collar job where you fucking... You might have a blue-collar job where you're, like, on your feet and, like... I don't know. I forget what you do. But you're probably burning a lot of calories throughout the day for you to be able to afford to eat fucking shepherd's pie. With my appetite, I'll eat fucking half the dish and not feel... Well, I will feel guilty about it. But I'm like on a 2,100 calorie deficit. My maintenance calories are like 2,700. So right now it's 2,100 on days. Off days, I do 1,900. But I'm way under today. I'm way under. I'm like at like fucking 1,500 calories. OMAD? What's that? A nomad or OMAD? I do need a fucking... Oh, 1 meal a day? I never heard of that. That's crazy. Thanks, bro. I know, I'm trying to get down to like 10%. At least 11, 12. I know I'm around like 15, maybe 14. Like a couple months ago when I tested, I was like 15. It was like 14.7. I'm sitting at 182. Trying to get down to 175. Maybe 170. Maybe 170. 168 is like the lowest I think I'll go. Because then I might start looking like fucking sickly. I'm 5'9", 5'10". I don't really know which one's more accurate. On my license, it's 5'10". Some people don't believe me, I'm 5'10". So I might be 5'9". Yeah, I find it hard to fast. Like, for days. Like, Austin, like my boys, both of my boys, they're like, yeah, we just fasted for like 3 days. I'm like, you guys are fucking insane. Like, I couldn't even do a day. No, I think I'm shrinking, Kenny. For you to gain, you need like 3,000 calories. Yeah, probably similar to me. Like, if I wanted to gain, I probably need like, I think chat said like 31 to 3,300. Because I go to the gym 5 days a week. Yo, what up, Mr. Wood? You lost some weight since... Well, how is that even possible, bro? You were like fucking shredded, right? Oh, you mean you gained weight? Yeah, well, Austin gained like 50 pounds. He just lost like 40. Like, he's back. He's not ripped, but he lost almost all of his weight. Now he's just like skinny fat. So he needs to actually go to the gym if he wants to get his 6-pack back. I mean, he doesn't go to the gym, so he probably lost it. Yeah. I mean, he didn't look terrible. He held it pretty well. I mean, he takes care of himself. Like, he takes care of his beard. He styles himself. If it wasn't for Austin, I wouldn't know how to fucking style myself at all. Like, I'm just wearing like casual wear right now. But like, I got fucking earrings now. Grew out the beard. Got a tattoo. You know, I fucking wear... I don't know. This is kind of sus. I like the mix of the colors, though. With the silver and the black. I was wearing 3 black. Yeah, he's kind of alt dressing. Like, we both are. Kind of like emo. You think it's gay? I don't know if it's gay. You think it's gay? From a gay guy? I don't know. No one thinks I'm gay. Yeah, we're seen. Yeah, we're not actually emo. Like, I never cut myself. Nah, it ain't gay. It's 165? How tall are you? You gotta be shorter than me. I thought you were taller than me, Dustin. Because, no way, bro. You're fucking 165. I'm 182. 5'11"? You're taller than me? Bro, you're fucking probably like 8% body fat right now. That's crazy. You gotta be what's the skinny frame? Ectomorph? You have to be an ectomorph or something. I think I'm in the middle. Like an endomorph. Let me look it up. Yeah. Yeah, you're... No, I might be I think I'm a mesomorph. Yeah, you're definitely ecto. You're like very lean. I don't know. I don't know how I would find out. But I don't feel like I fit into the The endomorph. I might be an endomorph. I feel like I'm not that stocky, so I probably am myself. But I do gain weight really easily. I do. I will. Yeah. I don't know. I see some dudes and I'm like, yeah, I feel like I just need to eat too much. I'm too broke to be looking like Johnny Bravo, bro. I live on my own. That's fair enough, Dustin. Just for context, Dustin, I went to school with Kenny. So he's an actual, like, person I know. I didn't mean to sound insulting to Kenny. He's an actual dude that I actually know. And then Dustin is a longtime fucking friend. And I've made him a moderator. He also supported me heavily during the allegations. He comes around once in a blue moon. And I'm also a fucking recluse, so he'll message me sometimes and I don't respond because I'm a fucking asshole. So I apologize, Dustin. But you know how I am. I'm terrible. Everyone's terrible at responding though nowadays. Everybody. So I don't feel bad. It's not like it's ill-willed and I'm just fucking... But yeah, these are the type of people that were here for me, Kenny. Like, not the actual people I fucking went to events with. It was like my fans. And, fans became friends. I grew my own community. Yeah, I know. Like, one of my exes would be like, because I would do the gay voice. And I'm like, yeah, it's not. She'd be like, no. She's like, don't ever fucking do that again. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm not actually fucking gay, so I think it's fucking hilarious. I think accents and funny are just hilarious. Like like the Indian, the Russian accent, the gay voice. My uncle always did it growing up. He would do it so well. And Kenny doesn't even have you have like a slight gay lisp. Like it's not even, I don't even know if I just met Kenny randomly, I wouldn't know that. I'd be like, maybe he's gay. I don't know. Yeah, it kind of did happen over time. Like, you didn't used to talk fucking the way you do now. I mean, I also haven't heard you in forever, but... No, it wasn't like that. Like it was kind of like, no, like you were... The lisp wasn't there. Never been a better time to have a gay lisp. The gayer, the better. You just gaslight the woman into believing you're gay, and then you're like, well, now that my dick is in your mouth, by the way, I'm not gay. By the way, I don't know if you could tell, now that my dick's in your ass. Actually, I might be gay because it's in your ass. Just kidding. I've actually only done anal once. And the girl ruined it for me. The shit stunk up the whole fucking room. The whole fucking room smelled like ass. And I was like, bro, I was literally fucking her like, bro, is this normal? fucking, is this normal? She actually was very unkept. Like, physically, like, she looked good, but then, bro, she ruined eating pussy for me. Like, she was my first girlfriend. I thought all pussy just tasted bad. Like, no, hers was just fucking bad. And then it was like years later, and I was like, I'll try it again. Maybe it's not every girl. And then I was like, whoa, this is actually great. This is fucking awesome. True story. Recently, one of the girls I was with, though, bro, oh my God. It was terrible. And she knew it. She knew. She was like, I know it stinks. Like, she was self-aware. She's like, I don't want you to think I don't know. Like, I'm not oblivious. She's like, but I didn't have time. I didn't think we were going to fuck. And I was like, that's bad. And then she ghosted me. I'm like, what do you mean? How are you going to have stinky pussy and then ghost me? I hope she's watching the stream right now. Everybody's got to know about your stinky pussy. It's because she was eating fucking, you know, the olives, the green ones. She was eating straight jars of that. Like, that was her, pH balance. She fucked it up because she was just like, that's what her diet was. Literally, she was just eating that. Like, I'm like, bro, what? Like, I went to go downstairs, like, because that's usually how I fucking, you know, you gotta get a little foreplay in. I was like, nope. Took a little lick and a little sniff, and I was like, all right, I guess we're just, guess we're going straight into it. And then the smell got even worse. True story. I got it right to it, yeah. Someone used the bathroom at my parents' house, and they said she smelled like a fish market. Oh no. Who was it? It was a friend? Damn. You know what's crazy? That Ali Fagan and fucking Emily have been together for like since high school. They're still together. Wait, no way. Ali broke up? Don't tell me that. Emily has a kid with a man? Holy shit. Bro, I thought they were going to be together forever. That's crazy. Remember I dated Ali? And then right after she broke up with me, she got with Emily, and everyone was like, damn, you were so bad that you turned her gay. I was like, damn, don't say it like that. We didn't even have sex. True story, Dustin. Damn. Gotta take lessons from you. Everyone assumes because I'm a beatboxer, it's good. And it is. But it's like, okay. I really don't know what I'm fucking doing down there. Give it a little kick and a punch and fucking hope everything's working out all right. So there was a comedian, Chris D'Elia. Chris D'Elia, he made a bit on it. He's like, most guys, like all of us just don't know what we're doing down there. We just go down and we're just like, are you fucking you happy now? Oh yeah. You guys were closet buddies. Bro, she was kind of cute before she was gay, and then she just got She just turned dyke. She was like, started walking on all fours. I was like, damn, what happened? Wait, Jacob Blow's gay? Is Jacob gay? No way. I mean, I could see it. What? You dated Jacob? I didn't know that. I feel like that's like a guy thing, though, Dustin. Like, I'm not into... There has to be a dick. There does have to be a dick. Oh, he lied about it. Oh, yeah, I feel like I remember that story. You probably were an experiment. I feel like I never wanted to experiment. I'm like, I definitely knew I was straight. He has you blocked. That's crazy to this day. Ricky did? You know it? Whoa, John? That really happened? Because we always wondered. How do you know it happened? Like, John told you? Bro, John is weird. Oh, Anthony? No way. Anthony Belmonte? I didn't know that one. John told you about Belmonte, or John told you about him and Ricky? What? Bro, John is weird, though. He been making alt accounts. He's been doing it for years. I don't know. Let me see. Let me see if I can pull this up. Jamie, pull up that weird bitch. Let me see if I can find her. Kenny, you know this person? You don't know that person? Apparently that's John's, like, aunt or something. And she always messages me. But I wouldn't put it past John for it to still be him to this day. Like, that person always messages me and says, oh, my husband is away. Come, let's fuck. I'm like... But then, like, this was years ago when I was, like, actually down. And there was always an excuse. I was like, kind of sus. And I already had known, like, John would make alt accounts to try to talk to me. I don't really have an opinion. I don't really want to talk about beatboxing right now. I guess I'm done. I should probably log off. It's 1 a.m, guys. There's got to be a different time zone there, isn't it? What time is it in Alaska? And Canada. I don't want to be up too late. I was going to DoorDash a little bit. It's 9 p.m. Fuck. See? It's still early for you guys. Yeah, I got to go to bed. I got to at least lay down and, like, settle in. Because I'll just be up all night. No, not DoorDash right now. In the morning before my girl comes. I gotta make some extra money. Like another at least $50 and I'll be happy. Because I did work a lot of hours this week. Yeah, like not door dashing food, no. I would just eat some of my food if I was hungry. Which surprisingly I'm not after all this time. But I did just have 2 burgers. And I'm still at like 1,500 calories. Because I didn't eat at all today. Bro, like 2 burgers, home cooked. Fucking. It was like almost 1,000 calories. Like, damn, that's crazy. What kind of burgers? Like 80%. Like 80%, 80-20. And then I just put fucking ketchup and mustard and pickles on it. I usually, if I'm in the mood, I'll go ham. I'll make my own like garlic aioli. I'll do like frizzled onions. I'll make a barbecue burger or a blue cheeseburger. I'll go in. But lately I'm like, yeah, it's too much fucking work. I'm like, I'm going to put in like an hour and a half. Oh, yeah. Of course, cheese. I forgot the cheese. I know, 2 pieces of cheese, 100 calories, boom. I'm like, damn. That's why sometimes I should just like, I'm too lazy to wait in the deli to get thin sliced. Because that could save you. If you get thin sliced and then get less weight. It is a must though. It is. You're a psychopath if you just get a hamburger. Come on. What the fuck? Unless, like, I don't even want it. Like, if I have ground beef in the fridge and I have the opportunity to make a burger, but I don't have cheese, I don't even know if I want it. I don't even know if I want to make the burger. I'm like, there's no cheese. But I always have cheese. Like, whether I have... My 3 cheeses I have been buying lately is either American, Gorgonzola, and Asiago. Or even Parmesan. I'll use all of it. I use all of it. On a burger. If I don't have American, I'll fucking use blue cheese. I'll use Asiago. I know, Five Guys. Five Guys is... People be hating on it. I'm like, yo, they're fucking OP. Right? I will... Like that girl was with the fucking olives, just eating straight olives out of the fucking container. I'm that way with cheese. I'll just eat the cheese. Bro, my other thing is I'll just boil a bunch of eggs because they're so easy to just fucking eat. Eggs and a slice of cheese. I'm like, protein. I mean, it's not the weirdest thing to eat olives out of the container. But to eat, like, she would eat the whole jar. The whole jar. I'm like, that's gross. I'm like, I'll eat pickles straight out of the container, but to eat the whole jar is a problem. There's something wrong. Pickles do be slapping. No, olives are very high in fucking calories. Like, bro, especially Kalamata olives. Like, look at the calories. Like, 6 of them is 30 calories, plus high in sodium. And I love Kalamata olives. I'm like, damn, this is bumping up my salad. Like, the calorie intake, the caloric intake. I'm like, nah, I gotta cut the olives. I'm gonna just I just chop up some fucking... Because I like to have a crunch in my salad, so... I'll just do onions, some tomato... I love the crispy onions, but those are also high in calories. I'm like, I can fucking throw in like 2 big handfuls. About 19 to 2100. 19 on off days, 2100 on workout days. It's another thing. Nuts, don't have them. I love nuts. I do. Fucking pecans, like the blue diamond ones. Oh my god, the honey one, the honey glazed. I was eating them because I thought they were healthy, but then you like actually weigh them out and you're like, bro, you feel like a fucking peasant being handed a few rupees and you're like, this is all I get? And it's like fucking 3,000 calories. You're like, huh? I'm like, so I just stay away from them. As much as I love them, I'm like, damn. They're not worth the calories for me right now. When I'm on a bulk, bet your ass I'm gonna be fucking eating those blue diamonds. No, but they're so high in fat. Doesn't matter about the salt, Kenny. The sugar nuts are not good. There's definitely some guy in prison named Sugar fucking Nuts. Pause. There's definitely some guy. That's his street name. Come get some of Sugar Nuts right now, baby. I'll pay your commissary. Come get Sugar Nuts. Yeah. Pistachios. Mustachios taste the best, bro. They really are fire. I'm like, how can something taste so good and be so bad? Cashews, I love cashews. Expensive though. The only time I've never bought macadamias. They're so expensive, bro. Like $13? Get fucked. The only time I've had a macadamia is in a cookie. Macadamia nut cookies are fire. Love how this transitioned to food. We're just all like fucking drooling. We're like, yeah. Keep it coming. Keep it coming, Grandma. Well, that's the thing though. I think that's where all the calories come from. So, the way foods are comprised of their nutrition are by the 4-4-9 system. So protein has 4 calories per gram. Carbs have 4 calories per gram. And fats have 9 calories. So if something's higher in fat, it's going to be a lot higher in calories. Doesn't matter. You need good fats. I don't know why. But I'm not fat, but I'm trying to get shredded. So I'm very particular about what I'll make the sacrifice for. Like what I eat what I want. Like I just had burgers. I'll have tacos. I'll have whatever the fuck I want. But I'm like, am I really going to delegate like 2,000 calories is not a lot. So if I'm going to snack on something, I need it to be volume. Like I'll eat an apple. Like apples will fill you up because there's a lot of volume and not a lot of calories. Volume eating. So I'd rather not just eat this little handful of fucking nuts when I could eat the whole fucking bag and not even be full. You know what I mean? Like, I'll splurge. Like, I don't know how to cut myself off. So, I'm not doing any cardio. ChatGPT told me not to. It was like, you're going to be killing your gains because you're already in a deficit. You need to, I want to be full. It's not because I don't like nuts. They're so good. But I'm like, they're not worth putting into my diet when I can easily eat fucking a whole container of them that's like 800 calories. Because I'll just binge it. I'll be like, oh, there goes your whole thingy while I'm watching anime. My go-to snack has been combos. My dirty pleasure. My guilty pleasure. Combos are so good, bro. Do you burn more calories when you're sleeping? Not the way I do cardio, bro. I don't know. I'll be doing like 30 minutes on the stair stepper and it'll be like, you just burned 700 calories. I'm like, why am I still not fucking ripped? It's because I'm not carb cycling. That's what I'm missing. But I'm starting it now. We're on like 2 or 3 weeks I gotta go back. I think I'm on week 2 right now of actually taking shit serious. I'm working out 5 days generally. Sometimes I'm like lazy and I only do 4. But I'm doing push-pull. So I used to do isolation and like do chest, back, legs, arms, shoulders, and then like squeezing abs on like a shoulder day or something. But now I'm like push, pull, legs, rest, arms, and then fucking just a pump day, which is like I just go in there and I do like 15 to 18 sets. I'm at 182, just clocked in like yesterday. But I also fucking drank some. I had like 3,000 calories yesterday, probably lying to myself. It was probably like 32. You breathe out calories. You sure? Because I think it has to do with heat. Because I just looked up. I was interested. I was like, did you guys ever wonder, like, how do we know how many calories are in food? Like, and then they do a test in the lab of, like, how much heat or something it takes to burn it. I forget what the test is. And on average, that's why it goes by the 449 system. Like, they figured out that it takes 4 calories to burn it or something. But the net weight, the net is like 6 grams, but after your body digests it, it's 4. Something like that. Yeah. I'm obsessed with these. This cider, 1911, and it's like 200 calories per can. So I usually try to limit myself to like 2 and like a shot of like something. So I'm like 500 calories. So I just try not to eat a lot on the day I'm gonna fucking drink. Because you could fucking Sam Sulik, bro. Bro fucking eats whatever he fucking wants as long as it's in his caloric, whatever. So I don't adopt his mentality as egregious. Like, I don't fucking just like, I'm gonna eat fucking Dunkin' Donuts and fucking whatever. But I do eat what I want. I just make sure I'm still in a deficit. I know, Dustin, if I drink straight hard liquor, I'm gonna get drunk faster and have less calories. But also, I'm not drinking to get drunk. Like, I'm just drinking to get buzzed, and I want to enjoy myself. That's my philosophy. That's like my attitude. I'm like, this, I enjoy it. It's carbonated, it's sweet, it's like a soda for me. I like it. I'm not drinking and be like, ugh, fucking. I drink by myself. I'm like maybe like an alcoholic habit, but I'm not alcoholic. I drink like once a week. So I'm like, if I'm gonna drink to enjoy myself, I'm gonna enjoy. I know my ex used to say that, like, Truly, but I don't like those as much. Like the seltzer, the vodka seltzers, like the High Noons. High Noons are like, if I'm not gonna get this, it's gonna be a fucking High Noon. But I just don't know. It doesn't hit the spot the same. Plus, these aren't these are funnily enough, 6.9%. Like, it's pretty high and, like, it's not no 5%. So there's extra calories, but it tastes better and it gets me fucked up a little faster. Yeah. I mean, you might be right with the Mio. I just don't I'm not like a big hard alcohol guy. Yo, what up, Seager? I mean, I feel like there's no need to be that pedantic around the science if you're not trying to step on a stage and fucking literally look stage ready. Like, unless you're trying to do that, yeah, be very fucking refined in how you approach your diet and everything. But the only thing I pay attention to are my calories and my protein. If I'm good on that, I'm straight. Like, I don't really care. I don't care about the new science and fucking. I do science-based lifting, but to a degree. Like, I'm not gonna stress myself out over it. I'm not like ignorant and oblivious, but I'm not gonna fucking. I think I look pretty fucking I look pretty good right now. Like, I could be a little bit more cut. I'm not gonna take my shirt off. I'm not that confident. Not that confident. Another 10 more pounds and I'll be like. I'm tiny though. Do it. Gotta get the good lighting, bro. Hold on. Do I look good? Alright. I feel like I look a little chunky. Like, it's there. Like, my six-pack is coming. But I also feel like I look flat. Like, I look flat. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's not like, I don't think I have a dad bod. I just don't look like the guy at the gym who goes fucking absolutely ham and he's got fucking veins on his eyeballs. Yeah, I don't look cut up. I definitely, I have cuts and, some striations, but not really. I also don't, alcohol is my only vice. Besides nicotine. So, I don't smoke weed anymore. If I'm gonna enjoy myself, I'm gonna enjoy myself. YOLO. Right. For real. We said fucking 45 minutes ago we were gonna end this. I'll stream again. Don't worry. Don't worry, y'all. Y'all better be here. Thanks, Dustin. You're like my chat GPT right now. It's like, bro, you're actually good. You're better than most people. I'm like, thanks, bro. Thanks, Unc. Chat Unc GPT. That's not in that ballpark. That's not it. That's crazy, Dad Bod. I mean, just because you're fucking ripped out of your mind, Dustin, doesn't mean I have a dad bod. If you want to see Dad Bod, go fucking look up Austin. Go look at my boy, Austin. When I got the pump going on, I got, decent fucking the lighting. Dad bod, I don't know. That's a stretch. That is a stretch. I'm salted. That's crazy. Alright, guys. I'm for real hopping off. Because I can just keep going and going. Alright, thanks for joining the stream, y'all. Have a good one, Kenny. Have a good one, Dustin. Everybody else who's here, thank you for joining. Amorphous, Seizure. Have a good rest of your night. I haven't seen the ChatGPT episode. Right. Peace, guys.